Welcome to UTE News.
I'm Michelle White.
Hello, I'm Tom Tucker, and the people in our group are Daniela Carter, Sanaa Davis, Shakira Fowler, and last but not least, Ebony O. And now, Tanaya with our weekly current event.
9-year-old Jessica Reeves was killed in a hit-and-run accident. She was a fourth grader at Winans Academy who liked to play violin, sing, and dance. Also in the accident was Jessica's mother, who suffered numerous injuries, and her 16-year-old sister, Raylan. Raylan suffered a cracked pelvis and will not be able to walk for 4 to 6 months. Jessica was taken off life support exactly 48 hours after the accident. A memorial service is held today at 11 a.m. at Purple Church for Jessica Reeves. And now to Ebony with weather.
Forecast, high of 56 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. If you're going outside, you're definitely going to need a coat. Wind at 20 miles per hour. There's a 60% chance of rain showers. And now back to Tracy with Arts and Entertainment.
Good afternoon, Detroit. Welcome to UTE News. Hi, my name is Tracy Marks here for your daily entertainment. Starting off with movies, probably the least expected to top box office proved Detroit wrong. The Disney sci-fi film Race to Witch Mountain, starring pro wrestler The Rock, top box office. Next in line for our movies, Last House on the Left. Critics say painful to watch. Deals with a couple of psychopaths mistaken seek refuge in the home of the parents of one of their victims, and this horror remake and an effective representative of its genre horror that fans will probably even like. Next in line for your daily entertainment, music. For all my Coldplay fans, Coldplay will be heating up DTE Energy Music Theater on June 2nd. Next in line for our music is Jack White. If you don't know him, he's a rock star. Storms out with his new side project. No one knows what it is right now, so we'll get back to you later about that, but we'll soon know. For the arts, this week we'll be doing performing arts. Sandeem Sweeney Todd flows with Bloody Charm. Sweeney Todd is a movie about a love movie and a drama about a demon barber who kills his patients. Sweeney Todd, which makes his dark way to Fisher Theater on Tuesday. A little gory, but perhaps you'll like it. That's it for our daily entertainment. Tracy Mark.
Hello, I am Shakira Fowler reporting live from Detroit, Michigan with the politics. First, the U.S. Postal Service will be cutting 150,000 people, giving them early retirement. They have suffered a great loss of $2.8 billion and a greater one this year, despite an increased rate 44% for first-class mail. Next, I will be talking about the Detroit Police, who included the Wayne County Sheriff's Office, United States Marshals, the Federal Bureau, and the Michigan State to try to get information on 100 fugitives who are wanted for murder or assault. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office determined which cases were prosecutable. As intelligence was gathered in preparation of Operation Hemingway, officers received numerous leads which were followed upon immediately and resulted in the arrest of 16 persons wanted for murder or AWIM. Next, Granholm to release sex offenders. Governor Granholm will soon release thousands of sex offenders from prison and back to our communities. You probably won't get a press release from the governor's office of this, but you should be aware because we all have to deal with it. Her decision will add a greater problem for an already overworked, undermanned sex crime unit like the Detroit Police Sex Crime, which has only 7 investigators currently due to manpower problems. The city of Detroit, state of Michigan, and the country is in trouble because of the wrong choices. We better choose wisely in 2010. Next to Daniela Carter with
Hi, I'm Daniela Carter with this week's Money Report, and right now we'll be talking to you about how a healthcare agreement is being struck between Ford and the United Automaker. As a part of the $17.4 billion bailout extended to the two companies in December, GM and Chrysler have required to bring wages and benefits to the factory workers in line with those at Toyota and other Japanese automakers. Unlike Ford, GM and Chrysler have yet to settle on a plan for reconstructing a retiree healthcare trust in which the companies will offer a sizable amount of stock in equivalence to reduce their cash contributions. The Obama administration takes force weighing a bailout request for more than $16 billion from GM and $5 billion from Chrysler. The two companies would rather prefer an out-of-court reconstructing. And that's it for our money segment. And right now we have 7 days forecast with Ebony.
Today's forecast is 53 degrees outside and plus it's raining. If you plan on going anywhere, you will need an umbrella. Now for the 5-day forecast. Thursday, it will be cloudy with a high of 57 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. On Friday, there's few showers with 51 degrees as a high and a 34 degrees as a low. On Saturday, it will be mostly sunny with the high of 52 degrees and a low of 37 degrees. On Sunday, few showers with a high of 51 degrees and a low of 38 degrees. Monday, showers with a high of 49 degrees and a low of 35 degrees. Now that sums up the weather.
I will be bringing you the sports segment of UTE News. Last night's game was between the Cavaliers and the Pistons. The Cavaliers won 79-73. The Pistons' leading scorers were Rodney Stuckey, Allen Iverson, and Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace had 9 points and 9 rebounds. Rodney Stuckey had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Allen Iverson with 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Rasheed Wallace, who picked up a 16 technical foul, will be suspended for Wednesday's game against the Nets. Wallace said referee Benny Adams gave LeBron the benefit of what Wallace calls a stupid start call. But he also knows that in picking up the technical foul, he put his team in a bad position for Wednesday's game. That wasn't the case on the other side of the room, where Allen Iverson, without prompt, launched into another self-centered rant about his limited playing time. Here's what Iverson said. "How many minutes did I play? It seemed way less than that. 18 minutes? Come on, man. I could play 18 minutes with my eyes closed and with a 100-pound truck on my back. It's a bad feeling, man. I'm wondering what they rushed me back for that. It's bad time for me mentally. There are so many things wrong about what he said. The last of them being the 100-pound truck. What is that? A Tonka toy?" Now on to the hockey segment for the NHL segment of today. The St. Louis Blues will be in a playoff frame of mind Thursday when they visit the Joe Louis Arena. The challenge for the Red Wings will be a match that intensity. The Blues are 1 point out of the playoffs in the Western Conference, so each game is crucial. They had 83 points heading into Wednesday's games. The Wings understand the importance of playing just as they're desperate this time of year, as many of their opportunities are climbing to make the playoffs. If you don't play well, pretty soon you're not playing, Coach Mike Babcock said. The Wings also play Minnesota on Sunday and Buffalo on Wednesday. 2 other teams fighting to get into the playoffs. Babcock held Mario Hossa out of practice Wednesday, just giving him a day off, said Babcock, noting the Wings 3 days off this week between games. That concludes the sports segment of today. Now to